Hello everybody, it's me Heather, and Gen C Beauty sent me their newest Clean Sheen. These are the cheek and lip colors. I love these. So I haven't tried these shades. I have the shade Dragon Fruit, love that name, as well as Coconut. And yes, we will try these on my lips and my cheeks. So let's go ahead and pop this out. It comes in a cute little squeeze tube. If you're not familiar with Gen C Beauty, they are a clean beauty brand. They're an independent beauty brand. And this is the shade Dragon Fruit. Ooh, look at that pink. How pretty is that? Ooh, I love it. So that is Dragon Fruit. Let's take a look at, this is called Coconut. Love that name for some reason. Simple, yet effective. And as you can see, I'm opening these for the first time. They still have their little safety seals on there. We love that. Ooh, that's interesting. This brown shade. I do love a nice brown lip color. So we can put these on the lips and the cheeks. So let's start with Dragon Fruit. So I'm going to start with this on my cheeks, right? Or my lips. Cheeks, lips. Let's start with the cheeks. The way I like to apply these is I like to do, whoops, not that much. I was gonna say 3 drops. As you can see, a bit more came out than I anticipated, but that is okay. We will just grab this little brush to take off the excess. Whoops, can tell I'm doing it live. And then I like to take a makeup sponge and just blend that out. And that's how I like to apply these if I'm wearing it as a blush. And as you can see, did not ruin my makeup look. It's just a nice flush of color. So let's try that again and not go so crazy this time. There we go. I like to do 3 little dots. Again, still a little more than I anticipated, but you saw how nicely that blended out. So there we go. Now this time it's a little more intense because it already had some of the color on there, but that's okay. We'll just blend that in and we'll bring it up on the other side. Yeah, it's a pretty pink, isn't it? Yeah, like I said, a little more intense than I intended, but that's okay. We're doing it live, we're trying it out. So whenever this does happen, if you apply a liquid blush, a cream blush like this, and it comes out too intense, all you have to do is just take some of your foundation, put it on a makeup sponge. This is the Tower 28 Sunny Days. This is the tinted sunscreen. I wear shade PCH or number 30. And we can just apply that on here and we can just blend that out. And I'll still have a flush of color, but now that blush won't be so intense. There we go. See, instantly fixed it. Now we've still got our blush underneath, but we're not so pink as I was. There we go, that works out. Not so bad. See, you can always fix, that's what I like about makeup, you can always fix it or take it off. Okay, let's try the lip, try it as a lip product, shall we? So this did pick up a little more than I wanted, so we'll do that. Look how pretty that is. Oh, isn't that pretty? So again, this is Dragon Fruit, the pink shade. Ooh, I love that. And it has a nice feel to it, surprisingly. A lot of times hybrid products like this, like a lip and cheek product, tend to be either too dry or too slick. Like they work well on one part of your face and not the other. So a lot of times it works well as a blush and not as a lip product or vice versa. But as you can see, this works quite nicely as a lip product. It just gives you that wash of color. Just like on the cheeks, it gives you a wash of color. I love it. Okay, I'm going to remove this, freshen up my foundation, and then we'll try out the second shade, Coconut. Now let's try Coconut. So again, I'm going to try to be careful. So this is the brown shade. I'm really intrigued by this. So we'll just do 3 little dots. There we go, much better. Here, this one I feel like, there we go. All right. Maybe I'll just leave it like that, right? Okay, let's blend that out. That's interesting. This side of my face just wants to grab color today, but that's okay. Oh, I like this. This is not, like some of us might want to use this more as like a bronzer since it's so warm toned, but it's also, oh, this is different. For those of you that don't like a pinky blush, ooh, actually I like this. I'm gonna go ahead and deepen it on this side. It's kind of like the wing liner dilemma, right? It always gets longer and longer on each side. No, but I think this is really pretty, actually. And I've got my mirror behind the camera, so that's why I keep looking off to the side. Ooh, I like this, you guys. Okay, so this is coconut. Not bad. Still just a teeny touch. Okay, now I'm just being a perfectionist and I'm just gonna make it worse, aren't I? There we go. I love it. I like it. Coconut. Okay, let's do the lips, shall we? And let me just wipe off this lip brush. Okay. Let's go ahead and try coconut on the lips. Once again, lovely. I love how this gives you that flush of color. That is so cool. I love it. Okay, this gives you that flush of color. And it doesn't feel drying. It feels really soft on the lips. Feels really nice. And wow, so here we go. So what shade do you guys like coconut or dragon fruit? So you can get Gen C Beauty at gencbeauty.com. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.